Hi, everybody. Jesus, fuck you.
Yeah, no, keep the spotlight on him.
Welcome to Movie Fight.
Right up in his face.
Fuck off. Hi, Z.
I'm Michael.
Brandon.
Jimmy.
James.
Is that it?
Why'd you look back?
Just making sure there's no one else. We got new members.
Yeah. Jimmy, we didn't add anybody.
Oh, sorry. I'm Adam. There you go. Does that sound like Adam?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
What does he have?
Who?
He has something in his hands. Oh, I thought you grabbed something. Okay. Oh, okay.
Can you please tell us what this crap is on the screen?
Brandon requested Superman and Lois.
Well, you guys are all superhero fans with the CW shows. This is actually one that I might watch.
I give you 2 episodes.
We'll see.
Maybe 3.
I'll give it 1, and we'll go from there.
All right.
Hey, no,
So Superman and Lois.
But usually CW puts out crap shows, in my opinion.
I don't think so. I think their DC superhero shows are really good.
What was the Dean Cain one called?
You're a
Lois and
fanboy.
Clark.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lois and
Clark.
Clark.
No,
Yeah.
The Adventure of Lois.
Yeah.
Ben Clark.
You're also a fanboy.
Okay.
I mean,
No, but
I used to
they're
love that.
I'm just
legit
saying you're a
good
little, I'm just
shows.
saying you're a little biased. That's all.
Was that on?
No, because if
WB?
That was on
if
ABC.
Marvel put out good TV shows, I'd
Was it
watch
ABC
it.
or
They
UFC?
did.
No,
What?
it was ABC. Yeah,
All
I
the
remember
Netflix
that. It used to come on
ones?
Sunday
Oh
night
yeah,
at ABC.
exactly. I watched those, but like,
Harry Hatcher.
I heard Agent of
Like
Shield
Harry
was
Hatcher.
decent.
It's a big impression.
Have you actually watched it?
I did.
So beyond season 1.
I watched all into. I think like
But yeah,
I stopped
Heath has
watching
watched
like
Once
season
Upon a
3
Time.
or season 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
I haven't watched that, but I kind of want to.
What?
One time.
Don't do it.
No, it's bad.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, I stopped
Like-
watching for
Like the
a
first
long time.
season is okay, but then beyond that, like, hey, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, so now Lois and Clark.
Superman
Kane.
and Lois.
No, we're watching Dean Cain. I thought.
Yeah, Dean Cain.
I wish.
Tell me about
You better
Ripples,
be
believe
in
it or not.
this.
When we were dreaming about having a family, it didn't look like this, did it? Lost jobs, teens with severe anxiety, parents gone too soon.
Why'd you move the family here? Still looking for the simple life? Because those days are gone, Clark. Long gone.
You got the weight of the
Master
world on your
Chief?
shoulders.
Really wish I could get drunk sometimes. You're saying you're Superman? No, we've seen Superman before. We've seen him. Am I a bad father?
We're gonna be all right. No one ever dreams about the problems, but every life has them. Even the extraordinary ones.
Superman and Lois, 2-hour premiere event Tuesday, February 23rd. Stream free next day only on the CW app.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it.
That's the wife from Grimm. Plays that dude's wife.
I never actually finished it.
I don't think I finished either.
Me and Alyssa keep
But I
talking
liked it,
about it. Well, we watched up until the last season. There's only like 8 episodes. We talked about just finishing it. 'Cause I enjoyed it.
I liked it, yeah. I forgot about that show
all
until
right.
I saw her.
This next one is a non-Sony picture Jumanji movie.
But they actually titling it Jumanji, though.
Jumanji Level 1.
Is this an adult film?
I hope so.
Wait, what do you mean adult film?
Z claims it's out, but my torrents say otherwise.
Right.
I think that maybe it comes out Friday.
It's an adult film. You got to turn the adult settings.
Brandon's done that. I remember when I told him
I
I told him to add movies for camping, and he added one adult only file, and it was like a bunch of like granny porn.
There were some midgets in there too.
Midget and
There
granny.
might have been some midget grandmas as
Some
well.
old midgets.
DG trifecta.
Gross.
Ugh.
I think it's supposed to be called Level Come.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Shaking Ryan's brother.
it shows January 20th.
They forgot the B in front
Budget
of one.
$10,000 estimated.
Estimated.
Wait, this movie's got this one?
$10,000 budget
The budget for this is 10 grand.
Why
estimated.
Why are we watching?
This is going to be a whole nother level.
It's not though. It actually looks
So,
decent.
just wa-
Okay.
yeah, so Z
All right.
showed this video the other day.
I'm gonna say we'll find out. Adam play.
Okay. Africa. Or something backyard.
Oh, that's Hans Zimmer for sure.
How can they do
Yeah.
That was my thing. It's good enough to at least get their permission to.
Or they're just hoping Sony doesn't see this.
Maybe they don't.
That's why we can't find it.
Right?
Because we brought it up, and they're like, "Fuck." There's the 4 characters.
I mean, that kind of looks like that guy.
What I gave in kindness, I suffered a take in revenge.
Real quick, his curse made a whole other world? Yes, but in New is a world. There's a whole nother Jumanji world. I know, but his
What do you
curse made the world?
Well, it looks like this is how it's like got started.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
To
He just
those
made a
who seek
curse
to find a
that
way
then
to
within his
leave
thing
that
made a
won't be
world
alive.
inside that board game.
You roll the dice to move your token. Doubles gets another turn. Then the first player to reach the end wins. I think it thinks that you just roll.
I know, I just listened. It's like,
It's got me. It's a game.
Oh, I get it. So they bought the props from the original Jumanji movie.
Leftover prop.
Yeah. They're just
Most
using
movies,
it.
this trailer would cost $10,000.
It's just a game.
But now, does that? Oh yeah, I don't care about her. Does that sound like? Well, when you heard of that movie, when do you think it looked worse than it actually did?
well, when you tell me it was $10,000,
You also-
that looked better than $10,000.
Well, exactly. Well, it also looks better than an off-brand movie like Atlantic Rim. That movie looked atrocious.
Yeah.
You know, snakes on a train.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it's better than I guess I would have guessed, but
To be fair, Snakes on a Plane wasn't.
But no,
I like the idea of the origin story of the game though, because you never know where it came from.
Well, that's what Brandon was talking about. Is maybe that was like in somebody's like, you know, like, hey, we have this idea, but then they went forward with the rock instead.
to buy it or invest in it, and so just fucking sat in a shelf. And then now because of COVID and nothing's being released, they said, hey,
We'll
have
give you
something that could
$10,000.
be- Yeah, just to get it out there. I don't know. That happened with Cabin in the Woods. That sat in a shelf for like 5 years.
That's why him
Greatest
was
movie
smaller.
ever.
And Thor came out and said, oh, he's big now.
Yeah.
Release it.
All right, so what's this one?
American Skin. Spike Lee, I don't think he directed it, but
Yeah,
it's like a Spike Lee production or whatever.
Okay, so he wrote a check.
He
So he wrote a check.
Oh, what?
So he wrote a
Oh
check.
yeah, probably. Yeah. But no, it's got a couple of people I recognize. Looks like it could be good.
Okay. When did it come out?
It's out.
Came out this month, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah. Or last month.
Actually, after this podcast,
Probably
I actually want to
December.
watch it.
Okay, start it up.
Play the fucking trailer.
Oh, it's supposed to come out in 2019. Or January 15th, 2021.
You remember me?
How you doing tonight? Doing well, officer. Can I see your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please?
Of course. My license is right here, my wallet. It's all right, son.
You remember the night in July?
Hands up! Hey, 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 hey! Wait, wait, wait! Put the phone down! Put that phone! Sorry, it's a phone! It's a cell phone! It's just a cell phone!
You knew he was unarmed.
Get to the car and put your hands in the air! Officer, please, he's just a kid!
You pointed your gun at him.
Okay, get out of the car, son. Easy.
You pulled the trigger.
Put the phone away! Put the phone away!
He
grand jury determined that no probable cause exists
Did
to
not know
file
that.
any charges against Officer Randall.
This is my son. This is my little boy. You took that from me. The world took that from me. Today we make that right. Hear me when I say this, because I'm only going to say it once. Don't stop filming.
Maybe you just give up now.
Why are we the only people in this country that are expected to do things without violence? I didn't mean to kill your son! What you did. I did what I was trying to do! I just want justice. That's all I want. This is your jury. The deciders of your fate. Today, you will be tried for the murder of my son. You scared? Are you afraid?
I could see why it did not get released last year.
Well, I passed over that like last week. I saw it, but it got like a 3 or 4 on IMDb.
Yeah.
But I guess people are just bombing the rating because obviously
Sensitive subject.
Yeah. But I think it looks pretty fucking good.
It was like similarly, which not comparing the movie, but when Antebellum has like atrocious reviews, and that movie was just like hard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I said, if you didn't know what you were watching going into that movie, you're like, I'm having a rough time. You know, you pizza when you're supposed to French fry.
Yeah.
You're just like, well, living with this now.
Yeah. There's a white guy unexpected. I was very uncomfortable just for a while.
Oh,
like,
real
just
quick.
the first scene.
No,
Just the first
real
scene.
quick, Brandon. Brandon, like we're watching it outside on a projector with audio blaring to our neighbors.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah, we were super uncomfortable
We're
for
like,
a minute.
oh,
Like,
no.
ooh, like our neighbors probably think we're terrible. Like,
so
Was that weirder than the midget porn? Or was
we didn't
it-
watch the midget porn. Remember, we had no sound camping.
Sure, you didn't watch it.
I bet
Sure you
Annabelle
didn't
was
watch
more uncomfortable.
Turn it back. Turn it back.
Yeah.
I mean,
the midget.
Yeah.
Um,
It looks like I'd maybe give it a shot though.
I still want to check out that One Night in Miami. It's getting great reviews.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I saw a lot of it's on a lot of movie of the year and stuff.
I watched the trailer and it looked okay. It's a story about like one night in Miami. With
Go on.
Malcolm X,
Don't say.
Muhammad Ali,
Jim Brown,
and then Sam Cooke. But it's getting like 10s and everything
Yeah.
across the board. Yeah.
All right.
So I want to check it out. All right. Next one is the Wrong Turn reboot.
Reboot? Sequel?
Yeah.
Reboot?
I'd say reboot.
Oh, you've already seen the trailer.
Well, this is trailer number 2.
Yeah, I saw the first trailer. We actually watched it in our podcast. I think
It's the
I don't remember watching that.
Preboot.
Maybe we did.
Reboot. I don't know.
Okay.
Prequel.
Okay.
Whatever.
Unsure.
Go ahead.
This
Adam.
comes out this month as well.
Reboot. I like reboot.
You know
Comes
what
out
we wouldn't have found if we would have stayed on the trail?
What
is that?
Mystery platform.
I saw someone. I did. I saw someone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was
Did a tree have an eyeball?
It did.
No, but don't talk about it, except in whispers. Anyone who goes up there.
What is this place?
They don't come back.
Descendants of these people are still living up there on the mountain?
Okay.
Available on home premiere? What is that?
You can watch it at home. It's premiering in your house. So like Vudu
On demand.
Amazon Prime, yeah.
I like all 7 of the other ones.
I'm totally gonna watch. I love the long-term movies.
Now,
I think I've only ever seen the
Hellraiser
first
thing.
one. I
I
like
don't know if it's a sequel, prequel, reboot has anything to do with it.
everything
I don't
after
know.
the first 2 are just terrible. So I hope. I mean, It's only got up to go. It's only the directions
you didn't
up.
like Hellraiser in space?
I mean, yeah, but no.
Just about as much as Jason X.
Real quick though, you can't tell me that scene where those campers go in the sleeping bag and he's just like, you don't lose it when you see when they're just like, hey, look at my tits, and he's just like, murder. Can't tell me you still wouldn't laugh. I'd put that on right now.
Yeah, I mean,
I would.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Hellraiser Judgment. Lionsgate.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Some films. Okay, we actually got some names.
Yeah. There's the box.
Yep.
Evil seeks evil.
What is going on here?
Let's just dive in, shall we?
What we're investigating is very dark.
Just curious. What do you see?
You think you're too close to this case?
Jesus Christ.
It's him.
What on earth is this place?
It isn't. There's hell to pay.
Hell, I presume.
It's his little backpack, buddy.
Yeah.
Right, he just lives in his
ass.
I mean, with Hellraiser, would you be surprised?
Yeah, real quick, would that be the
So-
weirdest thing you saw?
Oh, dude, that would.
I mean, well, so the funny thing is like they pulled elements from like all the movies into that one, especially the first.
I wouldn't.
two.
Know. Okay, I'm sorry, I wouldn't know past the first two.
Yeah, well,
And
like
I don't remember the last time I saw any Hellraiser.
Well,
Could've
like
been-
the hooks and the
Yeah,
chains coming in, the spinning wooden totem thing with all the body parts hanging off of it, the skinned person.
I said it doesn't
like,
look as once again as bad as you think it would.
doesn't look as like B movie as the others were. So
yeah,
I'll watch it.
All right, this next is called School's Out Forever. It's a teen survival comedy movie.
It's a lot. Saying that was a mouthful.
Yeah.
He's used to a mouthful.
Yeah. Pussy. Unlike you, James.
Get him, James.
Come on, James. What you gonna tell me? What you gonna tell me? Start the trailer.
Start the trailer.
Start the trailer.
Fuck you, start the trailer. How about that, bitch?
Master Keegan, this is a letter to your parents explaining the circumstances of your suspension.
That's mental.
You are mental. You just like to cause trouble.
The question people are asking, Minister, is are we closing the borders? Are we going to quarantine the country?
You don't need to be scared anymore, love. You're going to be okay.
What about Dad?
There's no cure. Go to St. Mark's. Wait for them in there. I'll get home. I promise.
The Keegan. Sir? You're on probation.
Someone's coming. You need to hide us.
Where are they?
Why don't we do a little recon?
Hello?
Get medicine, be heroes.
Is my daughter in there?
No.
I don't want anyone hurt.
You can't come in.
You have 24 hours. Bring her to us. Surround the school. Nobody in or out.
There are people outside those walls who want to take everything we have.
You're in charge now, are you, Beck? You and me.
What are we gonna do?
Trust in St. Mark's.
I swear I'll wear your skin as a onesie.
Okay, everyone to the concourse.
go, come on!
Stay alive. It's what your mum would want now. What are you doing?
Well, I just thought.
No.
I don't really get why they need to survive.
Neither. But that means it didn't get away.
What's special about her daughter, wherever he's there?
I guess we have to watch to find out.
Because it's her daughter. Duh.
Yeah, we have to watch and find out, guys. We always complain about trailers giving too much. Now that
There's a sweet spot. That wasn't it.
All right, this next one you just watched, Brandon.
Yeah, I loved it.
So, Bloody Hell. Oh, sorry, Bloody Hell. It's all capitals, so you gotta go loud with this.
What is that? Do it again.
Bloody hell!
Past.
Oh.
Yeah, I know I do. What? Let's just say. Everybody get on the ground! Go. I'm not boring.
Hey, it's you.
I'm not famous.
Rex Cohen.
At least, not on purpose. I talk to myself. How much do you think they get for these, by the way? And I've been known to overreact. So, trying to escape my hell of a past only landed me somewhere much worse. Don't let them kill you. Who's them? And now, if I want to have a future, I've got one night to escape. It's a family. These total psychos.
What happened to the audio?
What did you do there?
Right at the good part.
Adam.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I didn't do
Adam, what?
You got the gist of it.
Yep,
It looks-
so
it looks
that's
decent.
Bloody Hell.
Yeah.
It didn't
Check it
start like I thought it would finish, or
All right, now the trailer.
It completely takes you on a
journey.
Yes.
Okay. Now this one.
all right, you hype this one up.
No, I thought it was going to be terrible. I
Oh.
watched a little bit of it and I was like, "Ooh, I shouldn't put this in here." And I was like, "Kind of have to." Continue.
See, on your scale of terrible though, like I need the spectrum. I need,
Not as bad as Tenant. No.
no, yours is like B movie horror.
Oh, yeah.
No, not even B movie, like D movie.
But guess what? They're
Spaghetti
hilarious.
Man is a D movie.
I still have not seen
I
that.
still want to watch that. We gotta get super high.
I know. And then just,
Like, yeah.
pull up Spaghetti Man.
Yeah. I could save you for a price.
Adam,
See,
don't
I got
pull up.
$60.
I got like 20.
No.
Play.
AK-47.
Yeah.
I like it.
What's your name? Senior Sergeant Kalashnikov. The Red Army needs a good submachine gun.
It's been said you have no real education.
We would have to pull men and material
doesn't
from
look
other
terrible,
projects
but
to
I don't
focus
think
on
it
yours, but
actually
that is
filmed.
not an option here.
You see some of the scenes.
Rumor
has it you're
designing a submachine gun, is that right? Yeah, but Andrei said that I...
That's definitely done. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
You're questioning it? Of course it is.
I think.
Maybe. I don't know. You guys be the judge. No, yeah.
But no, that's what I mean. Like by bad. It's like just that jumping. Like, oh, you think I'm doing it? Ha ha ha.
Was it just a complete waste of time?
Isn't that where you store your AK-47?
Nice.
Always.
But no, like I said, the movie didn't look terrible. But the second I saw the dub, and they're like, ha 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 ha.
That'll make it even better.
All right. Then we have
Space Jam 2.
the HBO Max
LeBron, bro.
Teaser trailer like Netflix did last week.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll.
What? That's the first one that was on that.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of pictures.
We'll pull them up. They showed Jackson's metal arm and shit.
How can we help?
With the what now?
Oh,
That's it. That's the whole trailer.
oh man.
I
What's
like
the
who
rest
they
of
have
it?
playing Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I like that whole
Who's
thing.
playing
All right,
Sub-Zero?
you can X out of
The
that
dude
real
from the
quick.
Raid, and he's in the show Warrior.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh, is the news on the other page?
Not the main guy. Not
I know.
Eco Waves,
Yeah.
but-
I know what you're talking about.
All right.
'Cause I remember seeing it.
Go to Legendary. All right. So speaking of King Kong Godzilla, Legendary shared the poster, and they're dropping a full trailer on Sunday.
Okay.
That is a dope poster, by the way.
But the biggest thing a lot of people are picking out is the whole one will fall, because the original Godzilla and King Kong, you really don't know who the winner is. You know what I mean? Like it's up to interpretation, kind of. You know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know if I had to guess based on like what they want to continue with movies, you know, and stuff.
But that's the tricky part is King Kong's only had one. Maybe they want to do
Yeah.
another one.
I guess it doesn't matter though. They could always do the thing because who owns? It's Warner Brothers then owns the rights to.
No, Legendary.
Okay.
They funded 75% of this movie.
Oh, that's
why they were super pissed
they were
that
pissed about the release.
Warner Brothers releasing
Yeah.
it, which is we're kind of thinking that's kind of why they moved it up to March to try to bypass that lawsuit. Like, let's just get it out as soon as we can, so they can't stop us. But yeah, King Kong's a lot bigger. They showed some images before where it actually looks like he has a collar on. Like he was captured,
being controlled.
That's probably how he got.
Being controlled by the humans.
He would have gotten taken to the mainland.
Yeah.
So
They're using him to stop Godzilla.
Well, in the end of the last Godzilla movie, it shows him leaving his island and heading towards Godzilla. Yeah. It's in like the end credits.
End credit off to look again. It's been a while since I watched it.
Plus, when we watched it, it was 900 degrees in the theater.
I know we wanted to get the fuck out of there.
But no, I really like the picture. I think it looks dope. Funko also released pop figures of showing them actually close up, like they always do. But they're pop figures, so kind of with a grain of salt.
Right.
But
they're so detailed.
Right.
They're 10. Okay, so but yeah, so I think it looks dope though. I think Godzilla like spikes look fucking killer.
Yeah.
I like the color scheme.
Did you guys like Kingdom Monsters?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I highly enjoyed it.
It's better than I thought. I mean, there were some parts I was like, ooh.
So, a couple things. One, I'm actually a little upset they're releasing a trailer.
Why?
Because a lot
You think it's gonna show too much? Or?
Well, that was the issues with Godzilla King of Monsters. A lot of people said the trailer showed all the monster fighting. Really, you really didn't get much during the movie.
Right.
Then they said it was going to be too much people. The first one didn't have enough people. So I hope if they do a trailer, I hope it's like a minute.
I mean, I enjoyed the first Godzilla too.
No, like I said, I enjoyed it, but that's what a lot of people said. Not enough story. And then the second one was, too much story. We want more monster fighting. So I hope this one goes all out. They're probably going to introduce Mechagodzilla because probably what they're going to do.
I'm pretty sure they already spoiled that with a toy.
It's probably going to be like I picture Batman vs Superman. Like that one picture where it's like, why'd you say Mothra? You know, and then they have
why'd
to go,
you say Mothra?
Yeah, no,
it was King Kong like sitting down, and he's like, save Mothra, and Godzilla's like, why'd you say Mothra? But I picture that happening, and then Mechagodzilla fighting, and then they fight like Doomsday.
God.
You know,
they team up to take on.
I was just gonna say, the enemy of my enemy.
Yeah, so as long as they have a Mothra scene, I'm happy.
I hope like they have like that nod moment, like when they both agree to go fight Mechagodzilla.
We pulled some Mortal Kombat images. So some of the other trailers that came out is
trailers. You mean news?
And news, sorry. One is like Disney said Black Widow coming to Disney Plus is a last ditch effort. They're gonna try to hold out as long as they can before releasing it.
They can't hold out much longer.
They're Disney. They can hold out.
So why? Theaters are coming back.
Showed the
We'll
images
see
here.
about that.
Yeah. So they showed Sub-Zero. They showed the new. The second picture is the new main. No, go up. Right there. That one. That's the new main. Like that guy's introduced with his tape, his hands taped.
Mhm.
He's like the main antagonist.
So he's not.
He's
Johnny
like
Cage.
the he's like the Liu Kang.
Go to the picture of Jack.
No, Liu Kang is in the movie.
Bottom right. But he already has his metal arms. They go to the bottom right picture again.
Looks like John Jones.
So they actually showed the outfits.
Hmm.
They also said the first like 10-15 minutes is all going to be Sub-Zero Scorpion's like origin.
Oh, that'd
it's
be
gonna
cool.
It's going to be super bloody and gory.
Nice.
Because they went with a lower budget for the movie to make sure it's a hard R.
Okay.
Because they wanted to give them a higher budget, make it like a PG-13, and they're like, nope, we
yeah,
gotta
they
go
know.
hard R,
Yeah.
fatalities, everything. So,
Oh, I hope we get just really great brutal fatalities, like true to the game.
that's what the person said. All right, you can X out of that. Go to the Halloween Kills one. Some new images of Halloween Kills came out as well.
Oh, he's survived.
Go figure.
So, you know how he survives? They actually explain it in, I guess, in a trailer or something, that the fire department comes to put out the fire, and they heard there's somebody trapped in the basement, not knowing it's Mike Myers, so they let him out, and that's why he has that.
And then he kills everybody.
So yeah, they actually let him out, which was actually a plausible escape reason instead of just saying he did it because he's spooky.
Well, no, the teaser,
Yeah.
as they're driving away,
Yeah.
fire truck's
Exactly.
going the other way and she's screaming.
Yeah. So they actually let him out. So I'm happy they did that instead of them just showing the house like in rubble and he just sticks his hand out.
up.
I was in a refrigerator. You know what I mean? Is all you thought of to Indiana Jones?
I was thinking of Shredder in that pile of garbage.
When you said it, I was thinking of Scary Terry.
I'm Scary Terry.
I was in a refrigerator.
You can run, but you can't hide, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
That's still my favorite.
I know.
That episode is stupid.
It's so
Just-
good.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Get off my back, bitch. Out there. Not in here.
All right. Can we pull up Scary Terry clips now? No. But yeah, no, I was just happy they did that instead of just doing the shoot, like phoned in, hey, he escaped because of spookiness.
Yeah, right.
I didn't see the remake. Sorry.
It's good.
Oh,
I
really
heard good things. I just I'm
All
so
right.
behind on
Go to the
horror
next
movies.
one with Chris Hemsworth. Fuck you. So yeah, Thor starts filming this week.
There's so
Love
much-
and Thunder.
It should be called Love and Hate. So this is things I love about this movie. And the fact Christian Bale is a villain, I'm like, ooh, Christian Bale in the MCU, super excited. But every time they're talking about Natalie Portman being Thor, my ass hurts. I can't.
I could see you're crying.
Yeah, I'm tearing up. Well, I'm tearing up this Scary Terry. But
Ball me.
We got your back, bro.
don't even trip, bro. Got your pants right here.
Yeah, it's all good,
Hey, maybe we can just like hide. But they also announced that Matt Damon.
You think he's pissed about that?
I don't know.
Like,
I love it so much.
I want to know if people like went up to him like, Matt Damon.
Shut up. But apparently he is going to be in this as well. They're not sure if he's going to have like another cameo like he did in Thor Ragnarok.
He played Loki.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. That's fine.
So,
It was hilarious.
Or
Yeah.
some people are speculating that he's going to be Beta Ray.
do what?
Beta Ray Bill.
I don't know those.
A dragon human with Thor's hammer. Or Thor's... he becomes Thor.
Oh,
Pull up a picture of Beta Ray Bill, please.
what a name!
Yeah,
Beta Ray
well,
Bill.
Thor's axe is originally supposed to be Beta Ray Bill's
Yes, Beta Ray Bill gets Stormbringer.
Okay.
But
He's
Beta
actually
BTA?
he's actually on the Colosseum
Ray?
for Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, he was shown as one of the warriors on that planet that the Hulk was on. And go to images.
Okay.
But yeah, there he is. Go to the first.
Oh, yeah, okay. I've seen the comic pictures.
Yeah, that's Beta Ray Bill.
I wish they would just do him and just get rid of the Natalie Portman story.
Yeah.
But it's not
Just get rid of that.
But you need woman power, though.
Don't do it. It's gonna be a mistake.
You think she's gonna start breastfeeding at the end of the movie?
I hope so. As long as she punches Beta Ray Bill and then just whips out her titty and just.
Oh God!
I am free to do this in public.
And then, like I said, as long as not a scene where she needs help and then Valkyrie's like, "I got you, girl," and just flies.
Oh yeah, then she rebirths the Valkyrie, and then there's a big scene of women power, and you know what's coming.
Yeah.
Is it something?
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
It's gonna be her. What's the one actress? The last Valkyrie. What was her?
Oh no, she's still in the movie.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be her.
They're gonna have a moment.
It's gonna be her and her having a moment.
No.
Like,
So Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie is a lesbian.
so they're gonna have a moment.
Scissor me, Xerxes. You know. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. I hope Chris Hemsworth has a bigger role, but apparently Chris Pratt's also in it.
Yeah. And Christian Bale is the villain.
Yeah.
They keep burying the lead. Like, that's all I need to be talking
As long as he actually has he's actually more like a Killmonger.
I believe it was Christian Bale.
No, but it depends on how much big a role. Or is he going to be like the Thor villain from Thor Dark World?
If Christian Bale's in a movie, he's gonna have a decent size role.
And he's gonna dive in, like, he's turning into kind of the Daniel Day-Lewis kind of guy.
I still always said,
he's been
yeah.
Like I said, I still always said if Daniel Day-Lewis would be cast as Carnage, it would be amazing because he'd probably actually murder people. He'd be like, I gotta
get in the role. I killed a few people.
I became a serial killer. It's fine. But I'd be in. All right. You can skip the Black Widow one. We talked about it a little bit. Go to the Paramount.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to eat them words.
So, apparently a lot of streaming services are reaching out to Paramount about buying Top Gun 2.
Sell us this movie.
Yeah.
Please do.
And
I know,
Paramount's
so do
like,
I.
nah, bitch. You got to wait.
I'm tired of only seeing the trailer 100 times.
It's probably because it's good. They know they got a good movie and they're like, we can't sell it.
But what does that say? What does that say about the James Bond movie? And they're like, "You want it?" But Top Gun, they're like,
"Please take this."
Take James Bond. With all the other movies, you can't touch Top Gun.
No, Top. But think of how much they were asking for 007.
500 million, right?
Somebody mowing your carpet?
I don't know.
I don't know. The damn helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah.
Shit.
I said you were here.
Those were no elastic bands.
Right. My package arrived. No wonder you're so happy.
I gotta go get it.
He's here.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, my package. Son, I need that.
I got these cheeseburgers. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see Top Gun. I know.
Yeah.
I have been since they were talking.
My
about
boss
it,
is super excited for
You
Top
watch
Gun.
that trailer just to watch it again?
We'll watch it at the end. Yeah, my boss super excited for it. He was doing my quarterly review the day that it got pushed back. So we were talking. I was like, yeah. He's like, man, I'm super upset. I'm like, God damn it, I gotta deal with him being upset.
And you're getting your review, yeah.
He's upset. Top Gun got pushed back till December, which was
take
a
it
joke.
out on your
But
review.
now, fucking next year. But it looks good.
Yeah. Wasn't the last
How
time?
what's
Somebody banging upstairs? What is going on? Helicopters and banging and
Someone flew in just fucking your couch.
Fuck your couch.
all I picture is the videos of that big buff dude coming in. My name's Tyrone. I'm here to fuck your wife.
Took a helicopter.
I still love the one video where he got beat up.
Yeah.
It's like,
I was saying that's what it sounds like. There's a helicopter.
Real quick, it sounded like my kitchen. Because my kitchen's right
Yeah,
there.
the kitchen.
Do it in the kitchen.
All right.
Baking some cookies.
I don't want to know.
I have no idea what's going on upstairs. All right.
Wild.
Whatever. I got my packer. That's all that matters. Then they're doing another Willy Wonka movie.
Yeah.
If I heard its origin, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Dude, Tom Holland is in everything.
That's why I kind of did it. Just
Damn. What isn't he in?
So he said he wants to make a movie. That he really wants to star in a horror movie, even though they scare him. Which is the most Tom Holland response.
Gotta face your fears, you know. Like,
I want to be in a scary movie.
become that which you are
but
afraid
I'm
of.
afraid.
You know?
So,
but would he want to be the killer or the hero?
Who knows? He'd be a little short to be the killer. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
How tall is Tom Holland? Like 5'5"?
Nah, he's probably not that short.
Oh, maybe.
5'8".
5'8".
See, he looks shorter than that.
He's the same height as Tobey Maguire.
He's always standing next to tall superheroes.
Yeah.
Isn't Robert Downey Jr. kind of short?
He's
Or
5'9".
5'9".
And
That's,
Tom
not,
Hardy's
that's not that short.
Tom Hardy's also 5'9". And Chris Evans 6.
And he looks like a giant.
He looks big.
Well, Chris Hemsworth is 6'3".
Yeah, 6'5" wide.
Your boy, yeah, thick.
So an origin story of Willy Wonka. Yep. It's funny because like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was kind of like a sequel, but not really.
Well,
like
technically, it's a prequel because that's the name of the book. But it's another one of those. They were trying to adapt it closer to the book.
Yeah. Because
the first one was so off of it.
Right.
Which.
Well, but it didn't do that great.
Yeah, but Willy Wonka. Yeah. But that made me think a little bit when I saw this. About, are there any movies that you guys like that you heard are bad adaptations of a book that you thoroughly enjoyed?
Almost every single movie, because I don't read the books.
No, but I know like some people.
And everyone's like, oh, every time the book was so much better than the movie.
Yeah. But like The Shining, Stephen King hates it because he said that it wasn't a good adaptation of his book.
Same thing with we talked about it a bunch of times. I'm blanking on the name. It's Magnum Opus. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that one. Yeah.
But something like that.
I enjoyed Dark Tower.
I did too.
For
I did
not
too.
knowing what the book was about, going into that movie blind, I enjoyed watching that movie.
Yeah.
And I also like Idris Elba as well.
Yeah. No, I don't hate the movie, but that is one that knowing what it should have been is a letdown.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But something like that. Anything of like, because a lot of people like Jurassic Park is a book.
Yeah.
That once again wasn't a good adaptation for the movie.
I'm sure, like I just don't read books. Like I'm not a novel reader, so I'm sure if I did though, I would probably say like, oh, the book was better a lot. You know,
it's not always that it's better because sometimes the books just leave stuff out. You know, like the Harry Potter books or movies weren't bad, but they did leave out some. Cool...
Well, I mean, you're talking about some of these books. There are hundreds, you know, even 1,000 pages of content. It's hard to throw it into.
With Harry Potter, I'm still super upset that they pulled out Peeves the Poltergeist.
You're talking about that,
because they casted the guy who did Drop Dead Fred, and they said they shot footage of him in the first movie, and they said he was too funny and he was stealing all the scenes, so they had to kill it. They had to kill the role.
I guess the closest thing I can think of is like video games.
Yeah,
that makes me sound stupid.
What do you mean, like the movie adaptation of them?
If you've never played the Assassin's Creed game and you saw the movie, you're like, oh man, that game sucks. I wouldn't play that shit for nothing.
Yeah,
the movie's awful.
Yeah, movie's just trash. Games are sweet. Movie.
You know what happens more often though? Is game adaptations of movies. Those are fucking terrible.
Has there been a good one?
Yes. As bad as it sounds, one decent one that everybody always likes is that X-Men Origin movie or game.
There's a game?
There's a game.
Yeah. It's actually solid.
It was a pretty good game.
I used to play the fuck out of the Punisher movie. They have a Punisher movie game for the PS2.
I'm talking about movies that were based off of video games.
Oh no, they're all bad.
Oh, Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic was good.
Detective Pikachu.
I really like the first Resident Evil. That first movie, I think, is like.
Yeah, and then they went off the rails with it, but yeah.
No, I agree, but that first one was really good.
I'm super excited for the reboot.
Yeah.
No, like I said, like the Sonic movie was legit. Detective Pikachu was legit.
That's funny. Hey. No, look, I agree with you. I think that movie was only successful because Ryan Reynolds is funny.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else. That movie had nothing else going for it.
But as an adaptation of a game that was completely different than what the movie is, it still was. It wasn't a bad adaptation of a movie. We also have.
I'm thinking hard too.
I did not hate the first Mortal Kombat movie.
No, I didn't.
Neither
Either.
did
I like that.
Like it wasn't a bad like compared to the second one. Fucking Oscar worthy.
Yeah.
I like when I was little, but try watching that movie again.
I did. Just
It's not
recently.
a good
I still
movie.
liked it.
That's about
I
what
still
it
enjoyed
can
it.
be, what it should have been. Think about it that way. Like it
No,
should
it
have
was
been,
no.
yeah.
It's not what I hope the new one's gonna
Yeah.
be for sure. Like
And like some movies are coming out. I think they're giving them more of a budget, I'd say, and hopefully more freedom.
Well, Sony's going full out. They're doing a full PlayStation movie studio.
Okay,
So
God of War,
God of War, they
Uncharted.
finished Uncharted.
God of War movie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or TV show. They're not
and
sure.
the
yet.
Last of Us TV show. No, God of
I
War
would-
is supposed to be a movie. Last of Us
Okay.
is their TV
I would
show,
like a.
I think.
I would like a big budget, like 3-part God of War.
Guess
movie.
what?
Like,
Guess who they said they want him to be fucking Kratos? A lot of
The
people.
Rock.
No,
Like-
Jason Momoa.
Really?
If Jason Momoa and Tom Holland both died on the same day, we're like, shit, we can't make any movies. Nothing we can do.
I mean, like, if I sit and think hard about him, like, okay, like, I think he could pull it off, but at the same time,
It doesn't need to be him.
I would actually rather it be kind of like no name actor.
Oh, I know,
you
but
know?
they're gonna try to go hard with it.
Yeah, because
you
they're
know?
gonna throw all of the money at it. So they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, get who you want.
I'm fine with it. I just hope they don't try to take away like from the
a
game.
dope picture. The artist Boss Logic did a really cool picture of Triple H as Kratos, and he can't act.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
No.
can't act.
But real quick, does he really have to, or does he have to just go?
I was
Boy!
about to say, if you think about it,
Boy.
with Kratos, like he's a grunty, like he doesn't have like lines really.
He's not delivering
You
shit.
gotta-
Yeah.
In a movie though, you're gonna have to have that moment because I think when the first game came out, it was all just hack and slash. There wasn't much, layers and heart to it. But
What do you mean? You
This,
got
this
to-
last one, the fucking story is incredible.
Oh yeah, one
Yeah.
the story is amazing.
But-
It was a more, but like it made sense because it was a more mature Kratos,
Yeah.
that could let go of.
But I
the
think if they're gonna
rage,
do a
you
movie,
know.
they gotta have that element.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's why I heard some people was pushing more for a show, so they could build more in the story.
Well, a show they could do because there's a lot of story.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of
There's-
story.
there's-
One game alone just contains so much shit.
That's why a lot of
You
people
know.
said like an episodic show could be better.
I want
and
to.
I'd rather
mature rated,
honestly.
though, show.
Well, it's HBO, so they
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh, it's
our
gonna be on Sony.
or yeah, Sony.
No, it's HBO. I think HBO is releasing The Last of Us one.
Yeah, so HBO got the rights to the last one, but it's still
Yeah.
it's PlayStation Studio.
Yeah.
So it's like a
Yeah, I think it's just a subsidiary.
Yeah, of
Like
Sony.
I would, if as a show format, I would like almost similar to like how they did the Queen's Gambit.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Like maybe 10-part series or something.
But
to
that's
tell
one
that,
chat.
you know.
Like one.
All I know
arc.
is if the movie, I want it to be older Kratos.
No, I feel like they have to go younger.
Yeah, they got,
you gotta you'd have to show some of what he did. In,
You don't want to just go
with the
straight
Greece.
to he's in Viking territory now.
Yeah.
I thought
Like,
he was
older,
Greek.
Older Kratos
Yeah.
is cool, but like you had to earn your way to older Kratos. There's so much that got there.
I know, but like
You know?
you can do like show like old stuff, but still. Be,
But that it just shows his whole. I'd rather see him fighting Zeus
Yeah.
for the first like build up for the movie. Him fighting Zeus.
Yeah.
I don't want to like we know about it, but I wouldn't want to be like learning about through flashbacks and all that shit.
Oh, this one time I fought my dad Zeus.
Yeah.
Wait, your dad is Zeus, and you guys just skimmed over. Yeah, but I killed him.
Yeah, but
now I'm going after Odin.
Would you not be surprised about that though?
But I'd rather see it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'd rather that be the main story than here's my backstory kind of thing,
So,
That'd be cool.
like I said, the Last of Us one sounds dope. What can you
I've
pull
been
up?
waiting for that to become a movie.
Can you pull
or
up
some kind of
Sony
production. Same thing
Studio
with,
or Sony
Uncharted.
Video Game Studios? Real quick, they're doing a Twisted Metal TV show.
A TV show?
Once again, it's a lot of story.
Yeah.
If they did each episode about a character, about how they ended up in the jail to become with a part of the Twisted Metal, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Scroll down now.
Biggest
Right
surprise
there, right
adaptation
there.
I've seen
Scroll
is probably
right there.
Rampage.
All right.
I actually really enjoyed that.
They're doing a God of War TV show.
So it's a TV show.
Yeah, a Horizon Zero Dawn, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank.
Horizon be a good one.
That has to be a movie on the budget.
Oh no, sorry. That leaves 2 movies and 5 shows. Yeah, because they're doing 3 movies and 7 TV shows. Is what they said.
God, they bet. I mean, God of War needs to be rated M mature. It's gotta
there's
have,
no,
like,
there's no. You can't.
You just
that's one of the
can't.
ones. Yeah, you can't do it.
Well, they're not going to
Don't
be.
even try.
They're not going to be afraid to. It's not like they're giving it to Disney.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they give it to HBO and they're like, cool, you can put it on there. Like Last of Us is gonna be R-rated.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that being a TV show, but like I said, not like we're gonna like it has a beginning and an end.
All right,
you know
hear me
what I
out.
mean?
What about a TV show that then leads to a movie?
Yeah, maybe, but I know it has a beginning and an end. I
yeah.
don't want it to be this thing where they just string it along and bring up all this shit that's not in the game to keep the show going and
just,
like drama and love interest bullshit that like is nothing part of the game. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. And I like if they just come out like, we got 3 seasons for you.
Yeah,
that's
like,
it. We got 3
we're
seasons.
We're gonna tell this
how
really
popular
epic
it
story.
gets, it's a 3-season.
And we're gonna do it in this much
Well,
time.
that's why I know you said about Queen's Gambit, which is like 6 episodes. That's it. That's all you get. Limited series. Good.
But instead of 1 2.5 hour movie, you get 10 hours of footage.
They also did confirm that the Snyder Cut's just going to be a 4-hour movie.
Yep.
I'd rather be that
They
way.
probably couldn't
That's
find
how I
a
was
way to
gonna
edit it to like TV shows. Like, where do you cut off? Where do you pick back? It probably didn't make any sense. Like the pickup.
Yeah.
I've been like Blood Machines, where he stops it. You got to go find the.
So was it going to be each week that another episode?
That's what they talked about, releasing it in both formats: a 4-hour movie or 4 1-hour.
I wonder if it had anything to do with trying to schedule it around the movies that are coming out.
I'm not sure. Listen, I'm okay with it just coming out in a 4-hour movie. Yes, a 4-hour movie is a lot to take in, but
it may be one of those things like I mean, I've watched Justice League a couple of times. Maybe after you watch it, maybe you watch it one other time after that, but you never watch it again. So
well, there's been times like I want to put something on in the background, like I put on like some of the,
yeah.
like in-game stuff like that, as just say, hey, I'm doing dishes. Let me just put something on I can kind of pay attention to. I'm kind of just cleaning, where I don't have to be like I have to watch this.
No, and that'd be a good one. You make a good point. Where sometimes like if I'm having it's a Sunday, we're not getting off the couch, and I'll run into where like man, I start a movie and it's over, and I'm like, I don't know what else to do. It happened. It seemed like it went by quickly. So a good. Well, I just want 4 hours of just shit. I'm gonna sit here and watch it.
I'm excited for it. But I guess before we get off this subject, is there any video games or that you want to see be a TV show or movie?
I said Halo. I want a $high movie. Or
well, it's just hard because like with some of them, like I know with the Mario movie, they said, I believe Mario's not gonna have a voice.
Not gonna what?
Mario's not gonna have a voice.
Okay.
They should just have him say limited phrases.
Because like he does.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna be like they did with Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry does not have a voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not like Sonic, where Sonic's a voice, because when you picture Mario, you don't picture, man, is that Kevin Hart playing Mario? Sweet.
Yeah.
Right.
Or Ryan Reynolds being Pikachu. Like,
right.
I still wish everybody wanted Danny DeVito.
Oh.
There was petitions to be Danny DeVito as Detective Pikachu, which would have been fucking awesome.
That would have been hilarious.
But with some of the movies, the characters do not have voices. Like they talked about doing like a forever. It's always come out every year that they're doing. Oh, Netflix is doing a Zelda TV show, and you'd be like, cool, but Link doesn't have a voice.
I want a Gears of War movies.
Okay.
I think those would be good. Cool story, lots of action.
Uh-huh. And Dave Bautista.
Yeah, Dave Bautista would play a great.
Well, he's in the newest game.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't played the newest one yet.
That is also canonical.
Yeah. But I think that would be good. I think it would do well as an adaptation.
James?
Cool stuff.
Oh man, they're already doing a lot of the games that I would love to see movies on.
Good talk.
Such as like
the God of War or Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, yeah.
Brandon?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, mine was always God of War and Uncharted.
Okay.
And first time I played Uncharted, that was the first game I can remember. It was just so cinematic. Everything happened. Like I could just see it as a movie.
How do you feel about Tom Holland being Drake?
I don't give a shit. It was good.
You see the dope picture of Mark Wahlberg with the mustache?
I like Mark Wahlberg playing Sully.
Well, the funny was the movie took so long to produce that he went from being Drake to being Sully. It's like so long that it's back. I know they're also doing a Division TV show or movie.
Yeah, that's gonna be too.
They're gonna fuck that up.
100%. 100%. Who the fuck's in this? Hold on, let me see real quick. A bunch of pretty people.
What part of the game would they even be able to like capture? There's a lot going on in that game.
Yeah, that game's kind of dark too. That's what I said. They're not gonna go dark in a TV show. Like they're not gonna have all those little random cults torturing people and all that stuff.
Okay.
Dark Zone.
So it's so far Jake Gyllenhaal, Jessica Chastain, and Nicolas Cage.
Wow. That's where the budget's going.
Oh no, sorry, no Nicolas Cage, just those two so far.
Okay.
Man, I like Jake Gyllenhaal.
On Black Friday in New York, a bioterrorist released a modified strain of smallpox called the green poison. And so forth.
It's probably gonna have to get through the Dark Zone to get some kind of something.
Antidote.
And all the different gangs are after them. It'll be like post-apocalyptic, like.
Yeah, but that's what they're doing.
So Doomsday.
Love story.
Yeah, I love Doomsday.
That was good.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything, any other ones you want,
For
Mike?
sure.
Definitely Last of Us. Like that was. I mean, I really hope they don't mess that up.
You know what? I would like to see a Ghost of Tsushima movie.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Dead Space.
Dead Space would be cool.
Dead Space would be cool. Be a good horror movie. Bit like kind of like the Doom movie they did, but better.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Not as shitty.
Yeah, like
Better guns.
Dude, I actually now I think about Doom, like a really good Doom.
Yeah.
Would be good.
I'm surprised they haven't yet. I know they're also doing
Well, they tried, but it fucking bombed. You know.
Well, because
terrible acting, terrible. They didn't capture the game.
I actually like that movie. I'm not joking.
You like that first person scene at the end? Where,
Yeah.
No, that's cool. But like,
I like that. It's
once again,
entertaining. I'm never
he
bored.
makes
I've
fun
never
of
seen
you
the
for the
whole
movies you
battle,
like.
yeah, you make fun of me for like a battleship, but
I mean, that's just next level shit.
well, no, what was the one we recently? It was another one.
Karate Kid with Jaden Smith.
Oh yeah. You like Jaden Smith. Like,
Which
really?
is also
really you got room. You got room to talk about.
Which is also real quick. That movie's about kung fu, not karate.
Yeah.
Whatever. It can't be changing the name, right? It's Karate Kid doing kung fu in China. What? What? If Will Smith says it's karate, it's karate.
No, because Will Smith said, like some of his movies were going to be good, and they weren't.
Yeah.
Only got one bad.
Okay. Gemini Man.
Yeah.
After Earth.
Ooh,
That's the one bad movie.
The what? Nah, Gemini Man was not great.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible.
It was not what it should have been.
It's better.
It's better
than After Earth.
What is your real opinion of Wild Wild West?
It's like a 6.5 movie. It's not awful.
Wow.
I like that movie.
Me too. I think
love it.
Yeah.
It's above average. Average is 5. It's a little bit above average.
Okay.
You get some chuckles. The special effects ain't
I laughed.
bad.
Yeah. No, they still got.
I was thinking about that. Or when they go to hang him, he's like, "Look, it got a little out of control, with the word redneck. Think of the word red, passion, love,
power, strength.
You like
neck.
Suicide Squad?
I'm still thinking of another one for neck.
I would give Suicide Squad seriously. I'd probably give it.
What about Hitch?
6.8. I mean, look, the story
I like
is
6.8.
The story is horrible.
You think that's too high, or that's?
I think it's too high.
Well, I think
wait.
so too.
Let me explain. The story and the villain is awful. I can't believe they had Enchantress as the villain. That's awful. The people
you
they
didn't
had
like
fighting,
them fighting Mudmen?
Yeah, the people that had them fighting, awful. But Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and Courtney Jod, they were good as a character. So you just wanted to see them do stuff. I just like to see them run around doing stuff, talking.
I'll agree with you there, but
Yeah.
I still think the overall score is
6.8.
I give it 5.
Wait, what's the IMDb?
So it's an average movie.
I'd say 6.1. I think that's what it's probably scored on IMDb. Is like a 6.1 or 6.2.
Let's see real quick.
Just like I said, 5 to me is like, all right, that's average. Like an average movie would be like that Antebellum to me. It's average.
All
It's
right.
a 5. It's like
Suicide
it's
Squad, IMDb. Over under 6.1.
I hope it's.
I'll go 6.2.
I hope it's under. I hope it's under.
over 6.1.
6.
Damn.
So Jimmy wins. Price Right rules.
Go to the wheel.
What'd you say?
Under.
I
6.
just said under 6.
I thought it was gonna be like 6 or something. 6.
My head, I was gonna say like
Like
5.5 or
it's
something.
a popular movie. It made a shit ton of movies.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
money.
it
made a bunch of movies.
Yeah, because like what it should have been. People are like, "Ooh, look at this
But
cast! Look at
people
this
kept
story."
going back though. Like it was. You
Yeah.
can't.
Was it
make-
really that bad? I'm gonna go watch it again and see. Like Tenet.
I've seen it.
Half the money it made because they thought they had to see it a second time.
Look, did I have a good time? Yeah. Do I hate the movie? No. but it's like, yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff in it. Like the villain, like you said, is terrible.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to acknowledge, like, man, that was awful, but like story wise, but I just
where's the 8R cut or whatever?
Terrible.
Where's that?
What?
Once again, that's not the movie the director wanted.
And you can tell by the way it's cut, by the way
His acting is bad.
Well, because like Jared Leto's Joker had a much larger part.
I forgot to say
that they removed.
I thought Jared Leto's Joker was great.
I did. I liked it.
I'm
Scene he was in,
and I'm
I was
upset
like,
that because that part of it would have painted a more accurate picture of the relationship between him and Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Of him actually being a piece of shit, and their she has Stockholm syndrome and all that shit. But then they were like, nah, it's too dark.
So I like some of the nuances, but
when they had the scenes when the guy showed up with the big, fluffy head and the machine guns, I was like, yes, that's some Joker shit. Like more of that. And they just never did it again.
So
yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll just quickly touch on kind of what we've watched this week, and then we'll call it.
Yeah.
So I know, like, you started 30 Coin.
Yep.
Which, if you haven't seen the trailer, watch it. I'm gonna try to watch it this week. It looks intense.
2 episodes in, it is hard to watch. It's subtitled, which I don't usually mind, but there is a lot going on.
Well, and the first episode was an hour and 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
First
But
episode.
And there's not a dubbed version, right?
No, not that I'm aware of.
You don't want to watch it though. You want to watch the subtitled one.
Because remember, we just watched that AK movie dub. So what's going on? Ha Jesus, am I right?
That's part of it though. Like,
where's my gun?
Yeah.
We watched Barry.
We started
Barry.
Barry.
I love that show.
Yeah.
I know.
So far it's funny.
Yep.
Good. Yep.
Still been catching up on American Gods, watching that weekly.
Yeah.
Solid.
I watched
super good.
Over the
You
Wire.
guys watched Under the Wire, right?
Over the Wire.
Over the Wire, and then today I watched The Midnight Sky.
Okay.
Yeah, George Clooney's.
I have not seen News of the
Netflix
World
movie.
yet.
Me either.
Somebody said that it's like the Mandalorian in the Western, which is kind of the Mandalorian's.
They say, isn't the Mandalorian like a
Western
in space?
So it's like the Mandalorian.
And then so
So it's a
Space
Western-
Cowboy. You
so
know
it's
about
a
Space
Western?
Cowboy?
Yeah.
Did everybody watch Wonder Woman or WandaVision?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring that up next. Like I said,
all those first 2 episodes.
I actually didn't mind it. I liked all the nuances, and I hope they're building to more. Brandon just hates everything.
No, I don't hate everything. But
All right, name 3 things you liked last year. Go. All right.
Just that sigh. That sigh.
Right. Oh, this hurts.
Yeah. I said 3.
Why couldn't he just say 1? He said
I watched
3.
too many movies. You're like, know right off the bat.
Next story.
But seriously, can you honestly say that WandaVision, everything you guys told me, would cater to the fan service? In my opinion, the show needs to center around the casual viewer, because someone like me, who's watching the show for a little bit of excitement, I don't give a shit about all the hidden Easter eggs. Oh, the sword here means this, so just wait what's gonna happen in 5 episodes from now.
Yeah.
I don't care about that shit.
I do, because guess what? It's an episodic 30-minute sitcom. Which is what they said it was going to be.
Yeah.
Did you want them to do one sitcom and then, wow, here's the Red Hulk attacking because he's a part of Sword, and here's Mephisto?
But
and
you're going to tell your whole story in 9 episodes, and
Yes.
the first 2 episodes tell nothing.
Yes, because
So now you got 7 more
because
episodes to tell the whole
she's
story
trying
that you
to
waited
figure
to
out,
tell.
because why is she in there? She doesn't even know. She's trapped in a pocket dimension that she
But how
invented.
long are they going to drag it out for?
9 episodes, you just said.
So what I'm worried about is that this is just a filler series.
No,
that
they said
just-
it's part 1 of 3 movies. It's part 1, part 2 is Spider-Man, part 3 is Doctor Strange.
I just think with all the like Mike said last week, this is the first property release since Endgame. I think.
But but guess
horrible
what?
start.
In their mind, it wasn't supposed to be. So you wanted them to rewrite the whole entire thing because of COVID happened, and they couldn't release the Eternals. They couldn't release Black Widow. They couldn't release all these other things that would have been out already.
I'm still gonna watch it. I'm just my faith is getting. I'm getting worried because so far it's giving me nothing.
Well, for me it is exactly what I thought it would be and what they said it is so far. And I'm not super hype on like TV shows being something I have to watch to be caught up on movies later on. Like I don't want to have to do that. That said, like I'm going to watch it, and I see kind of some foreshadowing of
Like I
some
said,
stuff.
I like
so
the
like
cool stuff, like the commercial in the beginning, with
Yeah.
the first commercial with the toaster.
Yeah.
That's all about Stark Industries bomb killing their parents.
Yeah.
Cool. The second one is all about the guy who kidnapped them and gave them their powers.
Yeah.
So I like that type of
No, I mean,
small,
there's-
like, so, and
Yeah.
she doesn't know what's really going
There's
on.
foreshadowing stuff,
But then at
that's
the end, you
cool.
saw she still has some power by saying no and rewinding. And then it's all about sword as well.
I like that stuff too, but man, it was so little of it. I'm talking
It
about
was.
just
I
a
know.
little sprinkled up, and I'm just saying, like, you ain't got to shove it in your face, but you had to give me more than that.
Yeah.
It had to be more than that.
I mean,
it had
let's-
to be more
let's-
intrigued than that. For let's say it was an hour and 15 minutes, an
Mm.
hour. roughly.
No, just an hour. Yeah.
Hour.
They're like
Okay,
23,
let's just say it was an
24
hour.
minutes.
If it's an hour, it was 58 minutes of a straight up sitcom, and you got maybe 2 minutes of like, oh, this is actually connected to Marvel.
Well, it's also cool because in Age of Ultron, Wanda talked about how she grew up watching sitcoms. So in
Right.
her mind, when she had to retreat and go to a safe place, she made a sitcom that she grew up watching.
It's also another, but it means nothing. So it's cool that you're able to link together a movie from 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Awesome. But at the end of the day, what does that mean for the story it's telling me now? It means
Because
nothing.
she's gonna blow up and destroy the whole dimension to make multiverses.
Will she though?
Yes.
Will she?
100%.
We'll see.
I will bet you $30 right now.
That
Let's
the
go.
world's gonna blow up.
No, that she's
has been-
gonna
that has been recorded,
That she is
so-
going to make all the multiverses. She's gonna be the reason Tobey Maguire and all of them are in Spider-Man 2. And she's gonna be the reason that Doctor Strange has the multiverse and he has to put it back together because she's so powerful that she can do that.
I mean, I gotta trust you because obviously you guys know more than I do. But
Well, there's a lot more with her in the comics. That's where she's
Yeah.
one of the most OP characters.
Yeah,
and I hear
Like I said, and I like the cool thing that in the comics, her teacher is Agatha. Her neighbor is Aggie,
Aggie,
who's everybody thinks is actually her teacher. And it's all about Mephisto, who is the Marvel's version of the devil. So it's all going to be about devil, and then Doctor Strange is all about Nightmare and his world, and it's going to tie in a lot more towards the end.
And the only problem I have with that is, if this is the show to get everybody hooked, you ain't got to show it. Just give me a little glimpse behind the curtain. That's all. Just a peek. Instead of like, you didn't even show the curtain.
Yeah.
It's like, we
well,
got a curtain, but you
episode
can't
3
see
and
it.
4, I think, are going to deliver
I
a little
hope so.
heavier on
I'm
that.
still gonna watch
I
it.
think
I
so.
don't hate it. Y'all know me.
Because I think 1 and 2 was to
I didn't like it.
Like get you kind of comfortable in what they're doing, and then then they're going to hit you with some shit.
But think of what a pilot's supposed to do. Like, it's supposed to give you at least that one, like, oh, okay, this is what potentially can happen down the line. Then you can take me through the story because you got me invested. I know what's coming.
No, I agree with you. I think the difference is it's a little like a pilot. A lot of times is like, ooh, new show. Like, even if it's based on something like a story, but this is like big successful movies. So is it really a pilot? Like, technically it's the first time it's on the air, right?
Yeah, but they even tried giving you the hook. I know we talked last week about how there's gonna be some kind of cliffhanger, and you're right. They tried to do it at the end of the first episode. Ooh, the person's watching the monitor, so the big reveal. But guess what? Episode 2 goes back to the same shit.
Yep.
It didn't
Like I
lead
said,
into anything
I
else. It
also
just-
like that every episode you see them progressing further within the sitcom lore, because like in the 50s, she was in a dress. They were, you know what I mean? It was that type of stuff. See, episode 2, they actually pushed their bed together, which was a huge thing.
Yeah.
I think the Brady Bunch was the first couple that was not married to actually be shown in bed together. Cool stuff like that. I also like,
very cool.
So it is. That they're doing the small nuances. That also I like that it shows like the sword, which is in the comics, is all about, it's more space oriented comparatively to being weaponized. So
and
pretty
that's what
much
I'm talking about. Where it's nice that they're catering
well, they
to the people
they brought Sword up in the movies. Sword replaces Shield. When Shield went away due to Hydra, Sword is now the main like company,
global entity.
Exactly. And what pretty much probably happened is Wanda probably made a pocket dimension somewhere in the world
to retreat to.
Exactly. And they were trying to figure out what's going on, and that's when they probably flew a plane by it. The plane then got sucked in, shot out, and that's what made the small plane, which then actually brings in Monica Rambeau from Captain Marvel.
we all know that.
Yeah, gross. But I like the stuff in there. Like in the second episode, they're all talking about babies and doing it for the kids. And even though you don't see any of their kids, Within that whole entire episode, you don't see any other kids.
Hmm.
But it's all about trying to make her think about kids to then now she's pregnant.
Right.
Which
I'll watch it. I hope it gets better.
so,
but
which her kids then
it's not
become
very
satisfied.
I ain't off the ship yet, but
No, I think they're gonna quickly deliver more into the, the non-sitcom stuff.
Just progress the story. That's all.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm interested.
We'll get there, Brandon. Be patient.
I'm gonna try to. All right. What are you guys gonna try to watch this week, or what should we watch? I know you want us to watch Bloody Games or Bloody Hell.
Bloody
Game.
Hell. I'm gonna
Bloody
watch
Hell.
American Skin probably.
Okay.
yeah.
Is there anything coming out Netflix or streaming service?
Nothing that I could think of. I know the end of next week is that Denzel movie.
The Little Things.
Yeah, Little Things.
Ooh,
Which that movie looks fucking.
That's coming to
HBO and theaters.
And theater. Okay. Is that the next potential theater
Yes.
movie then?
Yep.
Okay.
That is big. Like
there's that what's that movie Justin Timberlake on Apple TV Plus?
No.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
That
was
was
a
these
kid.
two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, how do you feel about AMC only doing 3 days a week now, but your AMC Stub Plus is still $20 a month?
Oh, not mine. I can't do it.
So
There's no movies to see.
I know. But I was like, wait.
They should do something for the stub members just to get people back. Like, hey man, here's 2 free months or something. Been rough. There you go.
I mean, I reactivated it in October, and they gave me a free month. Oh, awesome.
Oh, okay.
But then they
yeah,
shut down-
October.
yeah, saw 2 movies.
Yeah.
They should do something.
You said that's next week?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we try to go see it.
I'm down.
Once again,
Yeah, I'll go see.
I
Go
think-
downstairs.
I think these companies know something that the public doesn't know. Because WWE released their WrestleMania lineup for the next 3 years, and next year is in Cowboy Stadium, which holds like 150,000.
Palmer.
Palmer, yeah.
And then
Oh,
they're
I get what
also
you're saying.
Yeah, and they keep making these damn $300 million movies. Like, it's like, oh, the movie theater isn't coming back. But shit, they steady coming out with it. We got Spider-Man coming. We got Doctor Strange. These are big budget movies. They wouldn't be making those if they were coming straight to TV or pay-per-view or whatever.
Well, I mean, they're planning on it. They're hoping that it will.
man,
I mean,
that's
January 29th.
whether or not it does, we'll see.
That's
but,
an expensive ass hope.
I forgot which
What's the whole
director.
industry? You can't just
I mean,
let it. You know what I mean? You can't just stop the machine.
I forgot what directors just said that they expect 6 months before theaters are back up to
some
I
reason.
mean, that's a big investment. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, you shouldn't be making any movies, but it's just like, hey, we're gonna make a $500 million Lord of the Rings show. Well, I guess Lord
With
of the Rings.
Amazon
Yeah,
Prime.
it's different, but
Remember,
like,
Jeff Bezos is like, I'll pay for that myself.
yeah, here's some pocket change.
Yeah.
Go make some hobbits.
How much you got? Will 100 mil do good? Yeah. Okay.
You know what? It's funny. I picture like when Elon beat him as the richest man in the world. I picture Jeff Bezos just in his fucking golden bathroom, staring in the mirror like, "You're a fucking failure. You're a piece of shit.
Real
Like,
quick.
you're nothing."
You see next week, Amazon is doing a Mars program. Fuck you, Elon.
He comes in there like, we're going to Saturn, bitch.
I just bought Saturn. That's my no. He buys Mars, and I say no. Elon Musk allowed on there, so you can't go. Saturn.
Wait, real quick though, like, what are the actual rules about owning another planet?
You can't buy it because how? Would you?
But like, I mean, can you claim it if you get there first?
Yeah, you probably could
colonize it. I mean,
oh yeah, you could because that's yours.
So
that's why we own the moon.
We own the moon
100%.
But I'd rather own Mars. Well, we would own Mars too. Because yeah.
USA. No, but some people. I know there's a story of this one con artist who sold the Eiffel Tower twice.
What?
Oh yeah, he actually sold somebody the Eiffel Tower for a shit ton of money twice, and then got away with it.
Yeah.
What?
He's such a good con man. He's like, we're like, yeah. He's like, cool. All right, here's this. See ya.
That sounds like some Despicable Me shit. Like, I'm going to sell the Eiffel Tower.
That's a pretty good move.
Like,
you should do that for my kid. He'll love it.
He also wears the skin tight suit.
Does he?
Yeah. Little girl, don't touch that.
All right, everybody. I guess we'll leave you on Despicable Me. Have a good week. And we'll see you next week.